Hello everybody, it's TannerFishies here, back again with a new Ninjago video here on the channel. In today's video we're going through my Ninjago spare parts bin, my random bin filled with random stuff. Figured it would be fun to kind of go through this with you guys because I barely know myself what's in this bin anymore. I can see some stuff right on the surface, but I figured we would just go through this, see what we can find in terms of minifigures, see if we can find anything good or anything kind of rare. So let's go ahead and dig through this thing. This is just going to be a pretty laid back video. So I think the first thing that we should probably do is do a bit of this. I feel like that's a pretty good way to start things off. What do we got here? First thing I see, this is scales from the original Ninjago 2012 line of sets, so that's worth keeping. I don't plan on going through everything here. I don't plan on going through every single figure, just grabbing stuff that looks good. Original Kai with an extra pair of shurikens. How about that, with the little attachment still in there? Original Kai, one of the original Kais. Not too bad a quality on this thing. It is kind of banged up a little bit, but still pretty decent nonetheless. I see, what's this guy? Can't remember this guy's name, but he is part of the Constricti. Let me know in the comments what exactly his name is. What else do I see? I see Polaric from the island, so some recent stuff in here too. One of the Prime Empire rats. Really don't like these guys, no wonder they're in here. And also some random stuff like this thing. What exactly what is this supposed to be? I see some Stone Army stuff. What are the legs from? Is that from a Stone Army figure? I have no idea. We do have some Lego Movie figures in here as well. How about that? Morgan Freeman's character. Got a little fuzzy on your cape there, bud. Another one. Wow. Morgan Freeman's character from from not the Ninjago movie, but from the original Lego film. That's not a bad figure, actually. See, there's some stuff in here that's also not Ninjago related. I see, what is this? An Overlord from Legacy without the helmet. We have a Cole DX, very faded without the hood. This spinner piece that came in was that the Legacy Tournament of Elements. That is not a bad piece, actually. That's a pretty solid piece, and it still has the little spinning thing on the bottom. A whole bunch of Ninjroids in here. I see a couple of Ninjroids, just getting a handful of them. I'm not sure if these are from Legacy or the original Ninjroids. This one's got like a jetpack. That's probably from Legacy. Lots of Ninjroids. Maybe I should make a Ninjroid army, considering how I have seemingly a whole bunch of Ninjago Ninjroids just hanging out in here. We have a Legacy 2 Lloyd without the hair. He's balding, unfortunately. Poor Lloyd. This is the Master one. So one of the more recent Legacy 2 Lloyds. What else we got here? We have an Izor without his hair. Lots of people without hair. A couple of the Legacy Ghosts, including this guy. I do like these hoods. Just, I don't really care for the actual figures too much. They seem kind of lazy to me, in all honesty. We have a Season 11 Kai without the shoulder armor. That is a full, complete Season 11 Kai regardless. The face is kind of messed up on there. Also got a fuzzy on his head. Not sure why the face is all messed up on there, honestly, but you know, it is what it is. Here we have Spider on a Rock. If you guys remember from my Electromech video that I did for the Junior set, this was the best minifigure in that set, the best inclusion. Spider on a Rock. Lots of fuzzies in this thing. Here we have an Unagami, except he has a Ninjroid head and he's missing his legs. That's cool. That's surely not the head that came with Unagami originally, but it doesn't look bad, honestly. I found the hair, I think, for Legacy 2 Lloyd, so maybe we can complete that figure. There we go. It's not a bad one to have extras of. White Pythor from Day of the Departed, I think. That's his Day of the Departed robes. Probably from the Samurai X-Cave Chaos set, which is a set that I really, really regret buying. One of my least favorite Ninjago sets ever. Lots of stuff in here is pretty dusty. Who do we have over here? This individual wearing Kai's vest with vermilion face and a red hat. All right, well, not sure what that is all about, but that is something that does indeed exist. A couple more Ninjroids I see, putting those guys off to the side. We have another Keeper right here from the island. We have a Digi J torso and legs with no arms and nothing else. A lot of this, I cannot remember how they ended up like this. I'm going to be honest. I do not remember a whole lot about what goes on in this spare parts bin. This is a Kendo Cole without the Kendo mask. Original print underneath, so that's good. That's something. Here we have a version of Moro with a ghost tail. Not too sure how to feel about that. We have this contraption. This is Akita's face on top of a Nia torso from Prime Empire. I think this is when I was trying to buy minifigures separately or something. Not super sure about that. We have this long thing, this long brown thing. A whole bunch of Ninjroids. I could make a Ninjroid army with all the Ninjroids that I have in here. We're just going to move some of those guys out of the way really quick. We have, what's this guy's name? Baitar from the Constricti. We have him too. That's cool. We have 2 Constrictis. I don't think I have any more though, but it's cool that we have 2. What else we got? More Ninjroids. Let's dump some of this stuff out some more. All right, we have back here a Sons of Garmadon Lloyd legs and torso. We have a Kai missing both of his arms, one of the original Kais. That one looks real beat up. No wonder it's missing both of its arms. We have an Emmett from the Lego movie. Hello, Chris Pratt. How are you doing this fine evening? Not too bad to get some of these Lego movie figures, man. You guys remember the Lego movie? That was pretty insane. Really enjoyed that. Speaking of which, here we have, what's her name? Lucy from the Lego movie, Wild Style. Elizabeth Banks. She's kind of cool, I suppose. We have a Zane torso without a hand. Cole DX torso holding a sword for some reason. We have a Skybound Lloyd torso and legs. Deepstone Zane torso and legs without the arms. A whole bunch of Ninjroids. As mentioned, I could probably make a Ninjroid army. We have ooh, wait a minute. This is one of the Time Twins. That might actually be worth a little something. I doubt I could find the rest of the figure in here, but the torso and the legs, man, that might make for a pretty, that might be a keeper right there. That might be something that I sell off. Who else is in here? What is this? Legacy 2J without the head or the hair or the mask or pretty much anything. Another Ninjroid, another keeper. We got a bottle cap from a Mike's. Ooh, that's not too bad actually. Don't know why that's in there. Do not know why that's in there. What do we have in this pile? Another season 11 Kai. Now we have 2, neither of which have shoulder armor. So I guess that's something. And here's a third one. 3 season 11 Kais. How about that? Don't know why I would need 3 season 11 versions of Kai. This is a Cryptor figure. Not sure if this is from Legacy or if it's the OG. Would not be surprised if it is from Legacy though. We have the severed head of Lloyd right here. That's unfortunate. We have was this? We have a Cole, Techno Cole torso with just regular legs. You could probably make a Techno Cole if we had the hair or the mask from this guy. But he's wearing a ZX mask for some reason. That one is also pretty faded. We have another one of the Prime Empire rats. These guys are pretty gross. We have another Ninjroid. Too many Ninjroids in here, man. Way too many Ninjroids in here. Ooh, look, it's Batman. Just a random Batman figure. That's pretty cool, actually. Ain't too bad to have a Batman. That's probably from the Lego movie, I imagine. I don't remember getting any Batman sets back when I was younger. Do we have any more figures? We have a really, really roughed up JZX figure here. That one is in real bad condition. Looks like someone tried to super glue something to his back. What is that? Yeah, that one is in pretty terrible condition. Might just go ahead and toss that one, honestly. Then we just have random stuff. A random J hood. I think this is Akita's legs from when I was trying to complete that figure. We have a Zane torso and legs over here from Day of the Departed. A bunch more Ninjroids in here. Here's another Ninjroid. Here's the body and the torso to Mindroid, I imagine. A couple of these Prime Empire things, you know, showing the lives. I remember getting a couple of those. A couple extras of those that I ordered online. A couple more ghost guys, legacy ghosts. What else is that all that's in here? We have another Skybound Lloyd torso and legs. Why do we have some of this stuff? So now we have like 2 of these. Ooh, that's something. Lloyd ZX. Kind of not super great condition, but still decent. This is the one from the Lego movie. I imagine that's when they replaced his head with this standard Lego Ninjago Lloyd face. But that is not a bad one to find in this crate, actually. It looks to be in fairly solid condition. It's actually not a bad one to pull from the spare parts bin. I think that's about all the main figures that we can find in there. The rest of it is just kind of random stuff. Feel free to pause and look through if you want to. See if you see anything that I don't see. So for some highlights really quick, we have ourselves a regular Ninjago Kai. We have Wild Style from the Lego movie. Boom. We have Scales. We'll put him there. Couple of the Prime Empire rats. Don't really like them too much. We have a very scuffed up JZX. We have this Moro with a tail for some reason. We have a whole bunch of Nindroids. A nice handful. We'll just populate that scene really quick with the Nindroids. Morgan Freeman. There we go. Polaric. Paul and Eric. We have a couple of Constricti guys. We have 1, 2, 3 Season 11 Kais. We have a Batman figure. That's kind of cool. We have Chris Pratt, not as Super Mario. Spider on a rock. Spider on a rock. We have this weird abomination, this Cole techno thing. We got this Pythor, which is actually kind of cool. This white Pythor with now this is his new accessory apparently. We completed this Legacy 2 version of Lloyd, so we can put that back in there. And we finally settle on the Lloyd ZX. Probably the best figure that we dug up in this bin, aside from obviously the Mike's bottle cap. But yeah, guys, that's going to pretty much do it for my trek through my Ninjago spare parts bin, or I guess my Lego spare parts bin. Leave a comment down below talking about whether or not you enjoyed this video and what do you think was the best thing that we found in this spare parts bin. Leave our thoughts down below in the comments, you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. That'll pretty much wrap it up for my thoughts here today. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and check out the links down below in the description for other forms of social media. As always, big shout out goes out to my Patreon supporters, including once again the Marvelous Jan. Thank you guys so much for checking out today's video. Once again, my name is TannerFishies, and with that I bid you farewell.